Street Fighter 6.
Hello! Okay then.
Welcome! Manny Rose here.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Impact's a no-go. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Well-timed corner switch. Hits it. Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next? You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Player one has the life lead, and they build on it.
勝負
Spins the meter on the super art.
あっぱれやるではないか。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Going in? Zankuhado. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Looking for a chance. Not springs forward with the drive rush. Avoid trumps that off.
おっと
Needs to find a chance. Oh, what a rush. Running the cherry on top. Closes it out.
見事
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
Give him some of that PDA. Do not want to get scooped now that that damage is lethal. Looking to follow up after that target counter. Wow. Reads the counterattack. That's going to leave him wrapped. Perfectly executed.
見事
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
They're really being worked over in the corner.
このまま行くか。どうだろう。
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Achakeo.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
技のリーチがちょっと届かなかった。
Gutsy play with the grab.
いやどうだ。
The no-fly zone.
いいぞその調子だ。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Needs to find a chance to overhead. Blade kick. Jumps. Connects with the throw.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Passes out the gauge right there.
お
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That was a heist if I've ever seen one.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Final round.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
見事素晴らしい接戦であった。
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Gutsy play with the grab. Perfect read with the anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ。
What are they gonna do? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. You're done.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。み
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
何事も最初が肝心だ。最初がな。
Player 1 has the life lead.
このまま行くか。
Player 1 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。さあここだ。
Not shy with the grab.
どうだろう。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
ああ決まったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。
They're backed up into the corner.
さあここか。
Picks a good spot to use the super.
いやすんごいな。次はどう出る。
Safely buffs the metal level. Knockdown and flawless. They got them so quick.
良い決着だった。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか。
Goes for an overhead. Confident anti-air. Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Goes to the driver bird. They can open this round up big by converting the punish counter.
Yeah.
Hits him.
勝負あったね。
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところだ。
Very solid corner switch. Dashes forward. Was hungry for the grab. Player one needs to use the threat of a
おっと、
whips with that huge attack.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here.
もっと我が輩を楽し
Down and out.
む良いとどめだ。
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
ではまた会おう。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
Reads them.
Quite slow.
Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
今のよく守ったね。
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance. Hell!
勝負あったね。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Those powered up throws hitting a little different now, huh? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Gutsy played with the untouchable, completely overwhelmed him.
見事。
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と。
Another fight is coming your way.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Gets a chance with the jump, pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。どうだろう。
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match.
ここはどう出るか。
Gets the jump in.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
We're near the end of the round. Hey-o!
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Jumps up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところだ。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do you... Hold your breath!
これはでかいのが入ったか。
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner hand.
さあここからだ。次はどう出る？
Oh, parry. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. It's there!
やるではないか。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Lots of aggression from both sides.
ここはどう出るか。
Whiffs the throw. They are battling it out tooth and
おっと
nice perfect parry there. What's the next move? The jump in is denied. Will that drive impact get punished?
ああ惜しかった。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO.
見事。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Drive time. Very solid corner switch. Safely buffs the metal level. Pokes with the medium kick.
いやーどうだ。
Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Whoa, super hard.
これは
Those powered-up throws hitting a little different now. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
See, that's what happens when you let your mouth write checks your hands can't cash.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い素晴らしいぞ。
Lets off a whirlwind. Jumps up. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。これは熱いぞ。
That's gonna leave him rattled. Those powered up throws hitting a little dip. Wow! What a defensive display to shut down the counter hard. Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Down and out.
やるではないか。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
What an opening statement.
おっと。
What a loaded parry. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Not shy with the grab. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Absorbs down to the wire.
そうか。
Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore.
さあここだ。
Their super art hit and brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them? The attack is parried. All right, what's coming next? From up above.
いやーどうだ。
Barely blocks the jump in. Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish counter.
いいぞ。
It's there.
やるではないか。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
人というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Instant jumping. All right, who's gonna swing first?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ。
This match just started and it can go either way.
気持ちでぶつ
Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Ooh, burnout activates.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range.
おっと。
Barely blocks the jump in. Charges forward. Opens him up with the throw.
いやすごいな。
Solid anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Jump! Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっている。
What an opening statement there. Last chance and whiffs. They're wide open.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
Let's see how these two truck takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おおそうきたか。
Get ready to be thrown to the sun.
いいぞ。
What it just bets it all on the drive rush. Give him some of that PDA. Wow, okay. Escapes the corner and resets it. You're done.
良いとどめだ。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見 見事だ
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Shoots off a fireball up close. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important.
さあどうだ
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
いや惜しかったね
KO.
良い決着だった
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうねきっ
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner hit.
とさあここからだ次はどう出るおっとなるほどな
You have to work Manusdore into your game plan for the long. Springs forward with the drive run, experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな
Great Desert.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure. Not gonna hit.
いやーよくガードした
There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter.
いやすんごいな
One player is in burnout state. It's her knife.
見事だ
That's gonna leave him wrapped down and out.
やるではないか
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな
The final round. Who's gonna take this?
全身全霊で戦うがよい
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Forward rush. This can lead to some big damage.
いい感じだお
Punish counter sets the table for big damage.
見事だ血がたぎってきたぞ
A real test of nerves here. Looking to follow up after that target combo. The throw connects.
素晴らしい投げだ
They gotta dig down deep here.
あっぱれやるではないか
Woo! Taking a full ride. It's over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 1. Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
さすがだ名勝負中の名勝負だったぞ
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう
Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
ここはどう出るか
No more drive gauge.
危ないぞ気をつけろ
Takes a trip. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of something big. KO.
ああ決まったね
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやーいいねいい感じだと思う
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな
Those powered up throws hitting a little different now, huh? Nice parry. Scrapping it out up close. He knives the jump in.
いやすんごいなこれは
They were baiting that the whole time?
いいぞその調子だ
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Needs to find if they're going for the super art.
おっ
Oh my heart. I can't, man.
ともうギリッギリだね血が
You're done.
見事
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Clutch, clutch, and yeah.
見事だ
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Player 1, nothing stops this train.
何
Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. A drive impact misses.
届かないかもっともっと争うがよいこれは熱いぞ
Excellent read.
いやーよくガードした
When you absolutely gotta put him Use Super to take the round.
See ya!
Closes it out.
やるではないか。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
諸君、健闘を祈る。
Shoots off. Oh.
おお、そうきたか。
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Holds out with the block. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Goes for the super hard.
おお、そうきたか。さあ、どうだ。
Was looking good.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Backs around. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Jumps up, gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 2 delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Manages to block the jump in and going on the offensive. Have to work Manu Store into their game plan for the long game. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
いい感じだ。
Are they going to be able to... What? In anti-air?
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Arabian Cyclone! What now? Keeps them out, crowns them from above. Hits the... Nuh-uh, that win wasn't luck, it was 100% planned.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうだろう。
There's a corner switch. Goes for the command grab. Will the drive rush here open things up for them?
さあ、ここだ。
Reads them. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pop KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Shows the medium kick. Drive takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
A chance for big damage with the punish counter.
いや、すごいな。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Player 1
おっと。これはでかいのが入ったか。
You do not want to get scooped now that that damage is lethal. Oh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
That's gonna leave him wrapped. Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Spins a little drive gauge to start some offense. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Denied up top. Grabs him.
そうか。
Too much for you?
Sticks the combo. Whiffs the throw. Reads them.
ここはどう出るか。
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Like, oh,
なるほどな。
hits him.
良い決着だった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Scrapping it out up close.
この世界の人たちは当たり前のように飛び道具を飛ばすんだな。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Jumps in.
いやー、どうだ。
Gutsy play with the grab. Both fighters have full super meter. Puts the brakes on the impact.
いやー、よくガードした。
Give him some of that PDA. KO.
良い決着だった。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。いいぞ、その調子だ。
Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩。
Knock them out of the air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
There's the burnout.
これは熱いさ。
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Jump! Solid anti-air.
見事だ。
That's gonna leave them rattled. Player one with the rhythm, owning it. Oh, stunned off the wall.
いいのが入った。
Super out of nowhere? Because who's gonna expect that? They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
The jump in is denied. That's gonna leave them rattled. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
差はついたようだが、まだまだこれからだ。
Check some with the projectile. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
おお、なるほどね。
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Adds parry to the pressure. Holds out with the block.
さあ、どうだ。
Misses the drive impact.
ああ、惜しかった。次はどう出る。
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO.
見事。
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
They're backed up into the corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
Overextended by a finger.
いや、惜しかったね。
Starts to push with Arabian Cyclone. The drive impact is denied. They're going for the super art?
これは
Prepare for turbulence.
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
Picture perfect.
いや、すんごいな。排水の陣と
Nothing but air.
届かないか。
KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
So what are our fighters planning in this opening down to the wire?
おお、そうきたか。
Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. Goes for the throw.
いいよいいよ。
Goes for the fireball. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Sees it coming and block. Will this super art connect?
そうか。
What's gonna happen next? Player 2 is in a bind. KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Lays down a whirlwind. Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Scrapping it out of floor. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
You're done!
良いとどめだ。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな。
Back dash to start. They're not taking any chance. Smart play with the throw.
いいぞ、この調子だ。
Teach him a lesson.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Super art on deck for the throw connects.
見事だ。
Oh my god, did they just choke it? Knocked him out of the air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
What are they gonna do? Begins with whirlwind.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Whirlwind shot. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
もっと我が輩。
Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
いや、すんごいな。
You tried to zig left and then you zig right. Now Manon's got inside and gonna take you for a ride. Tucks him in with the command throw. Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Decides not to rush into the... This can lead to some big damage. Checks with the medium kick. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Blocks the jump in.
どうだろう。
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Overhead. Impact shut out.
今のよく守ったね。さあここだ。
Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO.
勝負あったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Getting the throws pumped up with Lena experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Not when it's there!
やるではないか。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これ。
new warrior has entered the ring!
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Still slugging it out here. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Gets a chance with the jump in.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Alright, let's see the damage here.
さあどうだ
Impact's a no-go.
いやーよくガードした
Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round.
勝負あったね
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. The jump in is denied. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet.
次はどう出る
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range.
これは
Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put the... What a smart throw!
見事だ
It just bets it all on the drive rush. They're backed up into the corner.
さあここから
Counters the jump in with a perfect parry.
おっといい感じだ
That was the highest I've ever seen one.
よく折れずに戦ったさすがだ
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Safely buffs the metal level. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Good parry there, and the corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Throws him. What's next?
そうか
Oh. They can open this round up big by hits.
ああ決まったね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Heads up.
いやすんごいな
Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Drive rush to keep it going. Safely buffs the metal level.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
They're in the corner. This may... Ooh, burnout activate.
まだ諦めるな
Yo, that 2009 callback with good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
良い決着だった
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
よろしく頼む期待し
Down to the wire.
そうか
Gets a read on the opponent.
いいよ
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな
Looking for more pressure with that detonation. Perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いや圧倒的だね勢いが違うよね
Hold your breath.
おおそうきたか
Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのかいやどうだ
Side switch out of the corner. Jump! What? In anti-air?
やっぱりやるではないか
Drive impact misses! Putting the cherry on top! Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super! Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやこのラウンドはどうなるんだろうどうだろう
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Very solid corner switch. Oh,
そうか
what a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだっ
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
たおっと
Juicy opportunity, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いやすんごいな
Safety buffs the metal level.
次はどう出る
Connects with the throw.
あっぱれやる
You're done.
良いとどめだ
M. Bison.
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
ではまた会おう
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな
And they use the corner to stage a comeback. Their super art gauge is perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
勝負あったね
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないねただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味まだわからないよね
Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Players looking winded, burnout changes the game.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Needs to find a chance to add some damage and flair with the super.
いやすごいな
Your time.
No question, this super art is definitely going to kill. See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
これは悪魔である我が輩から見ても
new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぜ。
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Shuts down the air approach.
ここはどう出るか。おお、なるほどね。
Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Dore. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
ああ、今のは素晴らしい。
They trade hits and now just out of range for that throw. Down to the wire. That punish counter creates a chance for KO.
良い決着だった。
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Alright, who's gonna swing first?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ、ここからだ。
Rise up his head, flawless. They got them so quick.
良い決着だった。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round?
諸君、健闘を祈る。
Shuts down the air approach. Goes for the throw.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Blocks the jump in. Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。さあ、ここだ。
Reads them. Takes a trip. Hold your breath.
おお、そうきたか。
Waltzes in there and sweeps him. Will this super art connect? Oh, the knee press nightmare.
いやー、どうだ。
Who will capitalize on him? It's there.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。い
Smart play with the throw.
や、すごいな。
Barely blocks the jump in.
さあ、どうだ。
That's a count.
いいね。大技だ。
Where's your head at? Their will to win is really being tested here. KO.
見事。
See, that's what happens when you let your mouth write checks, your hands can't cash.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Sets up with the perfect read with the anti-air.
見事だ。おっと。これはでかいのが入ったか。
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩。
There's a burnout.
ここまでなのか。
Woo! Nothing but a
届かないか。
Super Art will show what a PhD fighters can do for you.
Your time
Oh, this Super Art could change the makeup of this match.
血がたぎってきたぞ。
Clutch, anti-air.
いいぞ。
Down and out.
やるではないか。
man,
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
We're here in the first round. Solid anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
There's none to the impact. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged, answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy.
そうか。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet.
ここはどう出るか。
Blocks it just in time. Goes for the super art.
そうか。
Their super KO.
勝負あったね。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
おお、なるほどね。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけ。なるほどな。
You do not want to get scooped now that that damage is leaked. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Phew! Nothing but air.
今のは気にするな。次だ。
This kid Lee just reads the jump in perfectly.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Here comes the corner pressure. Takes to the closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな。ああ、そうだ。
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. You do not want to get scooped now that that damage is lethal. They gotta stop the bleeding here, but drive impact misses.
今のは気にするな。次だ。もっともっと争うがよい。
Down and out.
見事。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Will finally brushes that off and keeps going.
おお、そうきたか。
Getting the throws pumped up with Mane's Dore. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だ。
Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet.
さあ、ここだ。
In a dire situation, they can't afford a KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level.
いいぞ。その調子だ。
Player two chases them down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Player two is holding on to that corner advantage.
良い状況ではあるね。
And whips. They're wide open.
届かないか。
Crowns them from above. Are we going to see a comeback? Juicy damage with that throw there.
いいのが入った。
Oh my heart. I can't, man.
もうギリッギリだね。
Oh, watch your head. Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
もうぶつかっていくしかない。
Get ready to be thrown to the sun. Knock them out of the air.
見事だ。
Swan Lake is on fire, perfectly executed.
見事。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Fighter 6.